Hey Scotties, we're back. I'm Micaiah Hayes, Editor-in-Chief of the Scottie Channel. Welcome to G-Town You Know. On today's episode, Glasgow Independent Schools gets a new superintendent, Glasgow High School's new library media specialist makes some changes to the library, and the Scottie Channel staff demonstrates proper lunchroom etiquette. We also attempt to recap all the Scottie news that's happened since we left you last May. So as you can imagine, we've got a big show for you today. But first, we have Will Perosi with the headlines.
Welcome back, Scotties. I'm Will Perosi, and these are the headlines. The school year is back in full swing, and just like last year, your favorite headlines anchor is back. Me. To help assist those affected by recent flooding in eastern Kentucky, Glasgow Independent Schools took up donations for flood relief. Thanks to all those who contributed. Glasgow senior Clay Pippin took third place in a competition this summer at the Kentucky Governor's School for Entrepreneurs. The Glasgow Scottie Band recently hosted the South Central Kentucky Marching Band Classic. It took a village to put on this event, so thanks to everyone who helped out. Unfortunately, historic Richardson Stadium, the home of Glasgow baseball, caught on fire this summer and sustained lots of damage. According to a report by WCLU Radio, the fire was electrical in nature, per the state fire marshal. Kelly Craft, former U.S. ambassador to Canada and GHS alum, recently announced her campaign to run for Kentucky governor. Craft kicked off her campaign with an event in downtown Glasgow. Dr. William Thornberry, a Glasgow physician and GIS board member, was recently reappointed to the State Board of Medical Licensure by Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear. Congrats to Thornberry. Meanwhile, the USA Mullet Championships just happened, and well, we think that some Glasgow High students could have had a shot at winning it all. And those are the headlines. See you all next time. Here's a Scottie Channel reporter with another segment.
I'll make a motion that the board hire Chad Mullenkamp, and we'll ask our board attorney, Tom Davis, to enter discussions with him regarding a contract.
Hey Scotties, I'm Micaiah Hayes, and I'm here with the new superintendent of the Glasgow Independent School District, Dr. Chad Mullenkamp. What made you want to be superintendent?
Well, as a former Glasgow student and growing up through the Glasgow system and stuff, it's just a way that I feel like I'm able to give back to the community, where I was a teacher in the system, an administrator in the system, and then at the central office as a DPP. This was just the next step in being able to give back to the district and the community.
As a Glasgow alum, what do you think it means to be a Scottie?
You know, that's a hard definition to come up with, to say, you know, what is it to be a Scottie? Because it's internal. You know, it's what's inside of us. It's about the character. It's about the drive, the grit that we have as individuals. It's just about the representation that it just means more. You know, it's perseverance, it's hard work, it's character development. It's all those things that make a person a good person. That's what it is to be a Scottie. It's more than just blue and white. It's deep inside. It's entrenched within your soul as this is what I want. This is what's good for people.
What were some of your favorite memories as a Glasgow student, and how does that impact your plans for the district?
Well, you know, one of the goals is that we recruit and we have high quality staff, but it's also that we have a positive culture that allows for everyone to feel welcome and want to be in the building. You know, my ultimate goal is that everybody wants to be in Glasgow, and everybody wants to be a Glasgow Scottie, because that's what it felt like as I was going through the system. The staff, the students that wanted to help take care of things, you know, the teachers, the little things, you know, those little peaks, that memories that are made are not necessarily just the content, but it's the relationship piece that happens and the connections and stuff that were able to be developed with staff and students all along the way. Just, it makes it mean more.
What's been your favorite part of the job so far?
You know, one of my favorite parts of the job so far is just getting out into the buildings to get to interact with the students, the staff, to get to see people. You know, I'm hoping to increase that as time goes on and I get adjusted to the new role, that I can get into the buildings more, into the classrooms, hang out with teachers, hang out with students, and really see what's going on and see the positive atmosphere that we have within the school system.
Today I'm here with Scottie senior Kieran Stockton. And Kieran, how are you feeling for tomorrow's game?
I'm feeling pretty good about the game tomorrow.
What's that sound? Randy, what are you doing?
Scottie Country, let's ride! Scottie Country, let's ride!
Hey Scotties, I'm Olivia Allen, and we're inside the library to speak with our new library media specialist, Morgan Kossel, about the changes she's made to the library.
Welcome to Glasgow High School Library.
I'm Abby Dickinson, and I'm here with Ms. Kossel. Ms. Kossel, can you tell us a little bit about why you chose to apply for the library media specialist?
Yes. So when I had gotten one of my degrees as library media, I knew at some point I would want to do that. I just didn't necessarily think it would be so soon. I love teaching English. But then Miss Van Zant retired, and when I got to thinking about all the opportunities of things I could be able to do in the library, it just sounded so exciting.
Can you tell us what you have planned for the new library?
So I've already genreified, meaning everything's kind of in its topics now. But I want to do more of something called dynamic shelving, where the books are front facing, because I don't know about you, but when I'm choosing books, I'm really looking at those covers to see if they're going to interest me. I'm really excited about possibly being able to open the library earlier in the mornings at 7:30. So maybe you just want to come in and chill, and we've got a community puzzle, we've got coloring, we've got Legos. Who doesn't love Legos? I'm hoping to do a library lunch program where students can come and eat their lunch in the library and listen to podcasts and audiobooks and just that type of thing. I'm working on a book club. I just have so many things.
How do you think these changes are going to benefit the students?
I really hope just kind of changing their relationship and connection with reading. I think at some point from the end of elementary school to high school, school does a really good job of killing reading. And again, I'm a former English teacher. I feel like I can say that, but we make it a job and we take away choice. And so I'm hoping all of those programs will bring that back in there and help students understand that we can have a positive association with reading. It doesn't have to be so negative and something we only do when we have to.
The Scottie Channel spoke with the students and Dr. Allen about Mrs. Costle and the new library setup.
Hi, Glasgow Scotties. My name is Alea Crutcher, and I'm with
Nicholas Basil,
Liam Frazier,
Caroline Murphy,
Ashton Butts.
How do you feel about the new library setup and its new theme?
It's really easier to find books that you like in the genres you like, and the theme, it's amazing. It's so beautiful in there.
I'm really glad Miss Costle's the new librarian. We always loved her freshman year, and I'm really glad to have her again.
Miss Costle always knows how to make it what she does fun and just make it a positive environment for everybody. And even if you don't like reading books, there's so much more things that you can do in there just to get your mind off of things.
I like Miss Costle. I feel like everyone loves Miss Costle. Miss Costle just makes a better environment. She makes better students. Miss Costle's just an overall good person. She's good at what she does. Hi, I'm here with
Amy Allen.
How do you think Miss Costle's personality will make the library more effective?
Miss Costle is just a kind, caring, energetic, passionate individual, and people are drawn to others with that type of personality. So I think whether you're really interested in reading or you just like her, you're going to want to go to the library, and she's probably going to find a way to get you a book so that you will be reading more.
What's up, Scotties? I'm Ryan Randall, sports editor of the Scottie Channel. Before we get into our fall sports, we want to recap everything from this summer, beginning with the state track meet. Current senior Caroline Murphy won state in high jump, placed fourth in 100-meter hurdles and 300-meter hurdles. Murphy also ran on the 4x100 team with Mariana Bradley, Cynthia Austin, and Micaiah Fogle. The relay team finished in third place and broke a school record with a time of 49.97. Chase Starr placed 20th in state for shot put. And the boys 4x100 team made up of Jay Long, Dylan Thomas, Braden Kirkpatrick, and Blaine Christian placed 21st. The Scottie Channel spoke to Murphy about her experience at the state track meet.
Hi, Scotties. I'm Mark Contreras, and I'm here with
Caroline Murphy.
And Caroline, what were your events in state track?
My events are the high jump, the 100-meter hurdles, 300-meter hurdles, and the 4x1.
And what was your experience like competing at state track?
My experience at state is always very hectic because I'm always jumping from one event to the next. It is kind of like overwhelming being in so many events and worrying about being late, but it's all part of it and I love every minute of it.
The GHS cheer team won several awards this summer at the UCA camp at Western Kentucky University. Glasgow won all superior ribbons, Spirit Stick, the Camp Leadership Award, and second place overall game day routine. GHS also had 4 All-Americans, and Kiera Garrett was the jump-off champion. Several members of the Scottie golf team had a very busy and very successful summer. Bo Shelton finished the Bluegrass Golf Tour ranked second in the point standings with multiple wins. Jace Cook finished off the summer with the win at the Bluegrass Golf Tour Championship. Harrison Belcher won the tournament at Crosswinds Golf Course. and Branson Bartley won at Willow Oaks. Moving into the fall season, Shelton secured the individual title at the 4th Region Class A Golf Tournament, and Cook won the Scottie Invitational. As a team, the Scotties won the All-A Region Tournament for the first time since 2019 and secured a district title. Glasgow placed 4th at Region on Monday, while Clay Pippin and Bo Shelton both qualified for semi-state. For girls golf, Emery Gardner qualified for All-A State as an individual with a 48 and competed in the All-A State Tournament, as well as the Region Tournament this week. The Scottie football team is currently 4-1 on the season. Kieran Stockton has racked up 754 yards with 12 touchdowns. Averaging over 151 yards per game, Easton Jesse has tallied 11 touchdowns on the season with 0 interceptions. As a team, Glasgow is the 9th ranked defense in 3A, and the Scotties are in 5th place points scored. The Lady Scottie volleyball team is currently 15-8 on the season and 11-5 in regional competition. Glasgow has defeated Barron County 2-1 in the Battle of the Barons. Chloe Hale is leading the team with 97 kills, with Josie Bowling right behind with 91. Lainey Bishop leads the team with 109 digs. In girls soccer, Abby Dickinson leads the Lady Scotties with 3 goals on the season, followed by Eleanor Woody with 1. Audrey Crane has collected 53 saves in goal. For boys soccer, Will Perosi has scored 14 goals with 8 assists in 15 games. Reese Thornberry has tallied 66 saves with an average of 6.6 saves per game. Nick Bauer has scored 5 goals while assisting 7. Former Scottie Dalvin Smith continues to make highlights for the Hilltoppers as he caught 3 passes with a 36-yard touchdown pass in Western Kentucky's 49-17 win over Hawaii. Until next time, follow GHS Athletics on social media for the latest in Scottie sports news. Go Scotties!
Hey Scotties, I'm Lucy Richardson and I'm outside of the engineering room. Today we are going to be taking a closer look into their classroom and what they're doing.
I'm Abby Dickinson, and I'm here with J.R. Dakin. Can you tell us a little bit about what you're doing?
I sure can. We are making laser engraved and laser cut out lake maps. Our intention is to do all the major lakes in the state of Kentucky. Quentin Gresham has already done most of the lakes for us. This year I have Kate and Micah working, and what we're going to try to do is cut out the lake, as you can see, and then put it on another substrate, and then we're going to take these 2 ingredients, an epoxy, and then Micah has selected Skyline Blue as our color. So then we're going to fill this in with a blue tinted epoxy to make it appear like a lake. Now, I think ours will be better than most that you find on Pinterest and Facebook, and they sell for about $185. I'm not sure what ours will sell for, but they'll be high quality.
Micah, can you tell us a little bit about your favorite part of this project?
Oh, the engraver is the best part. It's so fun to work and everything. Yeah.
Thank you.
This is lunchroom etiquette. Rule number 1, don't throw food.
Rule number 2, these are the bathroom passes.
If there's none left, you can't go. Oh, I really gotta pee. Rule number 3, don't cut line. Hey, back to the line. Come on. Yeah, back to the line. Rule number 4, use your manners. Can I get 1 cookie, please? Thank you so much.
Rule number 5, make sure you clean up your trash.
I'll see y'all.
Bo, are you gonna clean your mess up?
No.
Always clean your mess up.
That's so random. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. With Olivia. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do.
Hey Scotties, this is Olivia Allen, where we are outside of the library, courtesy of Miss Castle, and you're watching That's So Random. On today's episode, we have a lot of news that we gotta get through. We gotta go fast. First up, we have a man rolling down the Missouri River in a giant hollowed-out pumpkin. Where'd he get the giant pumpkin? Did he grow it? Did he buy it? What did he hollow it out with? A spoon? A fork? A giant shovel? Who knows? That's not my business. Go look it up. We also have Legacy Dairy, where they won 2 medals for chocolate and white milk. We're out here doing big things with our dairy cows here in Kentucky. Also, we have the ribbon cutting at WKU, aka the Commons at Helm Library. If you're going to WKU, go see it. Go take a tour. Go look at the new library. It's your choice, not mine. And that's all we have time for today, because I'm out of time. My minute's up. Come watch again. We're always in a random place. Peace.
Thanks to everyone who helped out with today's show. Until next week, this is G-Town You Know.
Who's gonna win?
G-Town, baby!
G-Town, you know, baby.
Welcome back. Don't move anything. To help us, we can cut that and fix it.
We also attempt to recap all the Scottie news that happened since we left you last night.
That happens.
Thanks for watching the Scottie Channel.